Okay, final question number 2. This is the third video. After this one, I'm going to want you to do page 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so let's see. For a wedding, you have a choice of 2 halls. An Italian hall offers you $55 per person for food and $400 to rent the hall. A Portuguese hall offers you $50 per person for food and $1,000 to rent the hall. So we're going to let C represent the cost, how much the cost will be in dollars. And it's going to be the number of people that are going to show up. So N will be the number of people that show up. Now we're going to look at the German hall. Oh, German hall. I don't see any German hall. Oh, first one's Italian hall. So the first one should have been Italian hall. Not German, Italian. And the second one's a Portuguese, Polish. I bet you I cut and pasted. I bet you the one you have to do. If I go to the future, it should be Portuguese. That's Italian. I bet you the one you guys have to do later on. Let me go take a look. Oh, I don't have that page. I didn't print that page, but I bet you it's Polish and Italian, or Polish and whatever German here. But in this particular case, we've got Italian hall because Italian's first, and Portuguese because Portuguese second. Now we need an equation for the Italian hall. An Italian hall offers you $55 per person for food and $400 to rent the hall. So look, its cost, the C, the cost will equal $55 per person. So 55N. So 55 times the number of people. So if one person comes, you're going to pay 55 times 1. If 2, 55 times 2. And then you got to pay to rent the hall, which is $400. Now the Portuguese hall. Let's see the cost. That's the second sentence. So C, $50 per person. So it's 50N. That's how much per person to pay for the food. Plus the hall rental is 1,000. So you put 1,000 on the end. So there's your 2 equations. So I've created 2 equations. For how many people will the cost be the same? What is the cost? So when will these 2 costs be the same? So basically solving a linear system. So look, you got C equals this and C equals that. So we got 2 C equations. So let's write them out underneath here. C equals 55N plus 400. And then we also got C equals 50N plus 1,000. Now, if the 2 C's are the same, then these 2 have to be the same. So we can write 55N plus 400, which is bigger numbers, equals 50N plus 1,000. Okay, so same as before. So these, this, then that put there, that put on the second one. The N's are having a party. 55N, 50 wants to come over, minus 50N equals 1,000 over here. Numbers are a party on this side. 400 comes over, crosses, it becomes minus 400. 55 minus 50, 5N. 1,000 minus 400, 600. How do I know? Well, I can go to my calculator. It's my mental math. Let's see if I can do it with a calculator. 55 minus 50. 5. 1,000 minus 400. 600. Now divide both sides by 5. Okay. So N equals, so 600 divided by 5 cancels it on one side. 120. So 120. Now we're going to continue to solve. We're going to put the 120 maybe in the first equation. So C equals 55 N plus 400. 55. We're going to put the 120 right here, right where the N is, plus 400. Now we're going to go to our calculator. 55 bracket 120 plus 400. 7,000. So let's answer our question now. For how many people will the cost be the same? For 120 people. the cost will be the same. And what is the cost? Well, the cost is 7,000. C is 7,000. The cost is 7,000. Okay, so I've just completed this one here. Someone can hit pause. If some students need, you can always hit pause on these videos. So whoever's the teacher or whoever's in charge there can hit pause while the video's playing. Now I want you to do the next questions on your own. 2 pages. I want you to do page, let's see, this was page 4. I covered it up. Page 5 and page 6. Okay, please complete page 5 and page 6. Okay.